And now I'd like to introduce to you Deputy Carr. Deputy Carr is one of our 2 Canyon Country Zone Deputy.
Hello, my name is Deputy Carr, like Mr. Ferdman said. Canyon Country West is Zone 7. I'm the zone leader for Canyon Country West, which covers west of Sierra Highway. If you're pretty much if you're going up Sierra Highway, split it in half, and I cover the west side. Except on Via Princesa, I cover 24-Hour Fitness, Costco, and then if you're going up Friendly Valley, across the east side of that freeway also. As well as the unincorporated, a little bit of unincorporated Saugus between Bouquet and Plum Canyon. Well, between where Plum turns into Whites, that unincorporated area of Saugus is mine also. Just want to introduce myself, give you a little overview of what the CPU does, what I do, and some resources for you. Basically, CPU, we track and monitor crime trends. That's our business. That's what we do. Every week we come up with zone briefing reports and ways to combat those trends. Some of the ways we do it, we'll conduct special operations. I may go out. If somebody calls me, says, hey, I've got this problem, I'll go out. If it's not too big and I can handle it, I'll go out, talk to the residents, get rid of the guy in the wash, whatever. I don't mind doing that. I actually like going out and getting in a car and getting dirty. We'll advise patrol, send out an email to all the patrol, do patrol checks, your business, your residents. If you've got a certain area that's, I don't know, if you find stuff every night, you got kids rolling through your neighborhoods every night or hanging out on the corner every night, I'll send patrol, I'll go, but we do that to combat. We might have to do a full operation, which we would, saturation patrol, we'll work at nighttime, we'll get our CPU crew out, we have a SAT team, a SIT team, whatever we need to combat whatever's going on. And we might do some undercover work as well. That's basically what we do in a nutshell for the community. If you guys have any questions, I always urge you to call me, email me. We're on Twitter now. You can follow us at SCV Sheriff. That's our Twitter handle. You'll find messages, anything that's going on, really, we try to put that out immediately. Like if there's a fire going on or robbery going on in your neighborhood, we'll put that out. That also goes out on Nixle. And I try to put out as many nixles as I can. Sometimes a week's not really worthy of a nixle. I'll give you just an update. I might give you some tips on how to maybe not make it so easy for criminals to, maybe some of you have read it. I try to urge you to not make it easy for these guys when it comes to like theft and break-ins, car break-ins or unlocked vehicles, stuff like that. But I'll put out everything on Nixle. For Nixle, all you do, go to Nixle, sign up, put your area in, and you'll get all of our messages. All the zone leaders put them out. You might get Jackson's, Deputy Jackson, he runs Zone 8. If he puts one out, you might get his, who put out a 2.5 mile radius. So you should get those as well. And as far as, like I said, as far as it's concerned, email. If you don't like to do text messages, they will send you email messages for those that don't do text. Also, to report crime anonymously, you can go to lacrimestopper.org. Completely anonymous. You just go on the website, type in the information. It'll go to our unit, and we can handle it from there. If you want to check crime in your area, crimemapping.com. Some say it's not accurate. I know, Bertha. I know. But we try. We don't do that. It's not a sheriff's department handle, unfortunately. So they get it's an outside agency who gathers up the information and sends it off. We have a new website. I put it on business cards in the back. I also put my personal phone number out there. I didn't put my email. If you want to write it down, it's JM as in Mary Carr, 2 R's, at LASD.org. That's my personal email. Send it anytime. It's also on our new website. It's www.santaclarita.lasd.org, and that's the new department website. And all the information I gave you, pretty much, is it's all on there. Also, just to give you an idea of what we do, you can't see these, but we do zone briefing reports every week. For the last week, came out in my Nixle, and that's basically we go Monday to Sunday. So for Monday the 11th to Sunday the 17th, we only had 5 Part 1 crimes. Part 1 crimes are any petty thefts, burglaries, robberies, assaults, stolen vehicles, arsons, robberies, rapes, homicides. So we had 5 Part 1 crimes last week. That's the lowest since I've been here. I've had a couple 7s, but 5 Part 1 crimes is pretty good. And basically we had 3 burglaries, 1 residential, 2 commercial burglaries, 1 larceny, which was a vehicle burglary. And that was pretty much it. And 1 stolen vehicle, which was recovered. So it's a good decline. We're doing pretty well in the last, being that it's summertime, we're doing very well for the first 3 weeks. We'll see what happens. But we do our best. The week before I had 12 Part 1 crimes. So it kind of varies, goes up and down, but it's been lower in the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks. And like I said, 2 weeks ago, June 4th to June 10th, we had 2 assaults. 1 was a domestic violence, 2 burglaries, 1 residential, 1 commercial, 6 larcenies, and I don't have the breakdown for that because we don't put that on here, but if it's not on here, it's basically a petty theft or grand theft, something like that. But one was from an unlocked vehicle, which we were getting hit hard, and I tried to express that in Nixles. I try to be nice about it, but don't leave your doors unlocked. Lock your stuff, close your garage doors. Yeah. And that's about it. I wanted to give you one other. Oh, if you're going to call me, please do. Feel free, call me, email me, whatever you got. But if you have somebody who's breaking into your house right now, don't call my desk. If you have somebody who stole your hose last night and you have video evidence of it and it's not an emergency, don't call my desk. Call me and tell me about it. Email me. I got no problem here, and I'll call you back. I will always email you right away as soon as I can. But I can't help you from my desk, and I can't help you if it's 9 o'clock. I'm not at home, or I am at home. Have a car sent out to you. They'll take your report. They'll take your evidence, and we'll see what we can do. But call me anyway, but call me second. Call the station first, and then call me and tell me what happened. Okay? Gave you Nixle, gave you my address, and the Twitter. So you guys should be covered. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions now. No?
Well, I have a question.
Okay.
You mentioned zones, and
Yeah.
you're a zone captain or
Zone leader.
a zone leader.
Right.
Okay, and you have zone 7, and I'm not sure exactly what those boundaries are. And is there a map or something of who might be the zone 5?
Yeah, I can give you all that. I'll see if I can get you all that. I mean, I can give you every leader per zone. You can see that on the website. Also, we're broken down by deputy names, zones, and I'm not sure if the area we cover is on that. But if you want to call me tomorrow, I'll get it. I'll tell you.
Well, thank you.
I'll read it off to you.
Anyone else?
No.
Thank you very much.